as Nick and Frances kind of drift ever so slightly, it allows Bobbi to slot back in and become Frances's other half.
Yeah.
And it brought me so much joy to see Frances smile without looking at her phone.
Yeah.
In real life, going out dancing, having drinks, having chats, and thinking and being present in the world without the existence of Nick.
Is it me, or does she look so much more comfortable with Bobbi? Like, kissing, you know, I just love that scene where Frances is really sick and she's getting in the bath and Bobbi's undressing her and she's just like it's true love,
So
isn't
intimate.
it? They've been through everything and she'll accept her in any state.
There might be blood, and she goes, I don't care.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I think in that moment you see Frances surrender to Bobbi's care.
Who knew I could be so nurturing? I did. Did you? Thanks.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's like, down to her bare bones, this is all I got, because she's so weak and she's so ill. And Bobbi, I think, actually enjoys and gets a huge reward from being that kind of maternal figure.
Well, she just does it instinctually.
She'd be a great mom,
wouldn't
she?
Yeah.
All the morals and ethics and openness that she put in, maybe a bit hippy-dippy, but hey, we can live with that.
That is the thing that I feel like Nick and Frances, for all their sexy fun times, they are not comfortable with each other. They are guarded when it's not about sex.
Yeah.
And I think you see that perfectly illustrated with Bobbi and Frances's comfort and ease and how they can share anything. And I just like them so much better as a couple.
I like Frances and Bobbi when they're not distracted by Melissa and Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melissa and Nick are a shiny pair. God, they've got money and they've got status and you can go to Croatia and
hair.
all expenses paid holiday,
Yeah.
la 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 la. But actually, are you happy in their company? No, you're miserable. All the time. My God, you're so miserable and not nice to be around. But this is what I love about Sally Rooney's writing. She's so on the money and true to life. I laughed when Frances said this.
If I was in a burning building and it was only me, Nick, and Melissa, he'd save her, wouldn't he? I don't know, Frances. It's just a hypothetical question.
Hoping that Bobbi would go, no, he'd say both of you, or he'd say me.
Okay.
And then it reminded me of like all the questions that, you know, my exes have asked me. Would you love me if I was a worm? Would you love me if for eyeballs I had two tongues? Would you still? If I lost all of the skin on my body and I was just a fleshy, wet skeleton, would you still marry me? Shit like that. It's like, why ask that? No, I wouldn't, actually, because that's disgusting.
Like this is actually a more pertinent question that she's asking. Who is ultimately more important in life to him, Melissa or me? Like, it isn't an existential question of like, would you save me in a fire? Or would you let me perish because you actually prefer your wife more? In which case, I should probably move on and get a healthy relationship with somebody who can convince
But what's
me.
the motivation behind the question? Tell me I'm the chosen one and tell me you will love me no matter what. No matter what I look like, no matter what happens to me, do you know what I mean? It's a very sort of self-centered,
self-indulgent,
validation, sucking, grabbing question.
You don't think she's genuinely trying to find out if he loves her or Melissa more?
Yeah, she is, but I just thought it was funny. I think it's not that deep.